Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO in our Real Airlines playthrough. This is I don't even know which episode is this, 5, 6? Anyway, your support as always has been absolutely amazing. Tons of comments, tons of likes. Absolutely love that you guys are enjoying it as much. I'm enjoying it probably just as much as you, even or even more so. Some of the things that you've been pointing out to me, let's pause the game while I quickly run through these things. Some of the things you've been pointing out to me is that, we need to use dedicated stands. We now have enough demand that we can use dedicated stands. Absolutely, I agree. That is something we can look at. And we probably are at a point where we now have probably enough demand here for Air Canada Express and WestJet Encore to have each one of them on their own stand. So that is something we can certainly have a look at. You're screaming at me, more ramp agents. We need more ramp agents. So that's something that we will keep an eye on, but I don't want to overspend, guys. I don't want to overspend. If we're coming into staff requirements over here, we see that we need probably more janitors and service technicians, but our ramp agents are just fine. I will definitely keep increasing ramp agents, and especially when we get to baggage handling, that becomes really important. Also, walker-laters in the exit channel. So let's go in here. So this area over here could be quite a decent spot for a walker-later or two. So let's quickly see walker-laters. Absolutely. Some of these small walker-laters will actually work really well over there. So definitely something we can do. And then the remote stands, and that is something I'm really keen to start working on. I want to do a fancy terminal here for our remote stand things over here on this side. So that's kind of the idea that I have, is that I want to do that. And I think a fancy, I want to do something really fancy. So let's go get straight into working on our remote stand part of our terminal. So let's quickly pop into our research. So we need to certainly start working on something else. Still trays have been done. I think program group 2 is something that we need so that we can start getting this slots open. We'll get our 2 administrators on there. Could use another administrator or 2, I don't know. Well, for the time being, that's kind of okay. Now, what are we going to do here with our remote stand setup? So let's see. Here we will go and grab remote stands like so. Can't build on this floor, of course not. So I want to do something around like this. So if I say, I do think, do we have the F10? Okay, let's just switch that off. I do want us to do maybe something like this. So if we say, I want to grab, let's do that. So let's do 2 of them over there, maybe about 3 wide in there. Actually, if we do 4 wide, we can also do service cars. Yeah, 4 wide can give us service cars in here also. So if we do something like this, that's kind of my idea here. And we could potentially expand that a little bit, but service cars, on the other hand, then could be placed over here or somewhere different. Okay, let's leave it for now, and we'll come back to where we actually place service cars. So now we need this service road to now go and expand, and I'm kind of tempted that we do maybe a roundabout kind of setup over here. So let's do something like this. If we wanted to do service cars over here, we probably need a little bit of extra room here, a little bit of extra room there also. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll do something like that, something like this, and we'll tie that back in here. So some kind of a roundabout like that. We'll grab ourselves a bit of a one-way arrangement. Okay, and we'll do something like this. I do think we need the game mechanics calls for us to do it all the way like so. And like so. Okay, and that's something that we need to do. I also need to switch these around. And now my idea is that we do go ahead and grab the terminal and put a little bit of terminal in there. And this is where we're going to have everybody. We may actually want to expand it a little bit more. Something like this. Yeah? Okay, well, I'll show you what I mean in just a bit. So that's kind of the idea that I have. similarly, I do think, and maybe it's a matter of us, similarly, I want to do something over here so that we can get into the baggage bay, because I want to put some baggage bays in here. Really interesting that what we're doing here at the moment. This can be underneath the terminal, or this can be within the terminal. These have to be outside of the terminal, but the terminal, I believe, can cross over the top of that. So that's something that we can look into. But I think that kind of idea is something that I like. Okay, now if we go and grab our baggage bays, let's just see that. It takes a little bit of planning over here as well, because I'm not everything isn't planned out properly. Okay, don't rotate it like that, rotate it like this. So the idea that I have is that we do maybe a couple of baggage bays over here with our screening right at the back there. Alternatively, we can do a little bit of something in here also. The one problem that I do have is if we do want to split these terminals, okay, if we do want to split them, then we probably need a baggage bay in this area, but that will be really problematic for us right this instant. So what I'm going to do must be placed inside, actually. Yeah, okay. So what I want to do is maybe let's expand over here. We'll put it in here, and we'll actually make use of this very same, excellent, this very same facility. Okay, that's cool. That's what I want to do. Let's grab it, and okay, so we can't actually put it in there. So we'll do something like that. Okay, that's going to be like the terminal building expansion. Hopefully that didn't cost us too much money. Spending a lot at the moment. The wall, I want to just going to get rid of these walls a little bit. If you hold down control and you drag with the same thing, you kind of end up getting the delete function. Okay, now back to our baggage bay. I will, because we've got a little bit of room here, I think two. One there, one there. Yeah. If we do one here and one there. Okay, so now we've got baggage bay things, and they're pretty pricey though. I should not maybe built both of them. Anyway, it's too late now. Now, where is my walls? Let's clear up some walls here. Okay, so we'll clear out the walls here. So that's going to kind of form part of the roundabout thing that we're doing here. That's pretty cool. Now let's, well, all of this should be secure zone, by the way. Let's just get our service roads in there now. Service roads. There we go. Service road connections in there from our little one-way setup like so. There we go. I like that. I like that. That's looking pretty good as a way of dealing with it. Now let's quickly just check whether we need to add a few more flights to this mix over here. No, not over there. We can add some flights over here, over there, in there. Okay, we do need to automate this at some point. CMA has got tons of extra flights. Can we squeeze one in here? Yeah, we can. Can we? Medium runway is almost broken. Yeah, we need to have a look at that. We can't squeeze one in there. We'll slot a few in over here and pull that up nicely. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Air Canada and so on. Not a big deal at the moment because for the entire day tomorrow we can't squeeze anything else in there. Let's quickly do the repair over here so that that operation continues to happen. I kind of like what we're doing here. That's going to be pretty cool, our remote stand situation. And we can then run these guys up there. Also need to find a way for us to get to the other side, whether that is actually just a little routing across here or whether we do a tunnel is something that we need to have a look at. Okay, bit of a queue situation going on here. Oh, you guys have also said maybe we should actually do a bit of queuing. And yeah, I agree. We probably can do a little bit of queuing. I didn't want to do tons of queuing here. Ooh, that doesn't look right. So a little bit like that. Something like this, maybe up to there. Still a bit of a dilemma because they're all coming to like one, and I don't quite get it. I really don't quite get it. Oh, we wanted to actually hire some people as well. Okay, let's get some janitors in place. 1, and some service, not security office, service technicians. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Now, let's try and finish this thing off a little bit. We're still, I'll speed it up a little bit so we can try and get through our research a little quicker also. Now, let's get our secure zones in here now. I will do doors. So they're coming in here. So doors needs to kind of be on the front side. We'll just do doors in the middle. That's okay. Doors in the middle. Something like this. Can I please switch that off? Doors in the middle. Actually, maybe we'll do doors like something like that. Yeah, I think that's kind of okay. So I don't mind them doing a little bit of a funny walk there. That's okay. Now let's quickly get our secure zone sorted out over here. This entire thing can be secure zone, part of secure zone number 4 up there. I want to make this entire thing secure zone also, but what I need us to do is extend this. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Let's extend our our second story terminal here. I'll do it like this for now. Can we potentially cut across there? Oh, we cannot. Can we cut across? We can cut across here though, so why not over there? Is it because we need to... Hang on. If I do that and I try it now, there we go. This is what I want. And we don't even have to do the entire thing. We'll see. We'll see. We'll start it off like that. That's very basic. Can we... The question is, can we extend that? Yeah, let's do this. Can I try and do... Yeah, that just doesn't seem to want to work if I do it. If I... That doesn't want us to start it on top of that structure there, but they will allow us to do that, and I don't... Well, let's do this and we'll get rid of those. Okay, there, perfect, there we go. Now, get me my walls and we'll quickly figure that out. So now I've got a bit of a built sky bridge in here, a structural sky bridge that kind of crosses this area here. I want to somehow see how we run this thing. If we're going to extend it on this side, we may need a little bit more action here. Anyway, that does not matter too much. So let's open some of this up here. Don't mind it too much. It's not really functional. So let's get our secure zone extended through this area. Ooh, and we've got a little bit of wall here that I need to deal with. Okay, so let's trim that back a tad and get our secure zone in there also. Nice. So now this should work. We'll go downstairs. That's all part of the secure zone. Now we're going to connect these secure zones together by what am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Okay. So what is the direction of travel here? Can I see? So that one. If we do it this way around. Anyway, we'll. Ooh, so that's not quite gonna work with how our secure zone and everything works. Okay, anyway, if we squeeze it in something like this, okay, now the idea is that's the, slow that down so I can see what it's doing. That's going down and this is going up. Okay, that can actually work. It's a little weird if we anyway, we'll see how we do it. Let's run. Yeah, sorry, I'm blabbing on about this a little bit at the moment. So that's coming up into the channel. That does not want us to do block that in any way, shape or form. It just does not want us to do that. So what I'm implying we do is we do something like this. We run that in there, and then you guys can do a little bit of this. I don't know. This doesn't quite look as good to me as I kind of pictured it. I wanted us to split that so that these guys go straight into the exit channel. So anybody coming up goes straight into the exit channel. That was kind of the idea here. But anyway, it'll work regardless. So let's get ourselves some of the stands we want, and we are going for the self-boarding variety over here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Like so, and like not like that, like so. Okay. Then we'll see. We need stands for them though. But anyway, that's the setup. That's the setup that we're going for. How did we stop that again? What's going on with our operations here? Oh, program group 2 is done. Let's do project group 3. Start that one, please. Okay, get that done. Okay, wow, we are taking our time here. Okay, I do want us to get all of our stuff going on here, and I do want us to get the baggage stuff going. That's the real important thing here for me. Now let's there's a lot of room that we could potentially use for some better check-in right over here, I also think. Now let's get some seating in here. I just want to kind of start making it look a little bit nicer. Potentially also a bathroom down there. It's a little tight in the spot to say the least. We'll do a bit of a seating section like that, like that. We can do some seating over here, over there. That doesn't quite feel right to me to put it right there. Anyway, that'll all work. It's a fair bit of, it's not enough, not a lot of seating, but I want to do a quick bathroom right there in the corner. Service cars, staff rooms, those kind of things not going to work over here. So we'll have to find another spot. And now we maybe run out of space for it over here, but we'll find a spot for it. We'll find a spot for service cars. So that's the idea. Now let's get our remote stands. We'll get our first 2 remote stands, I think. Yeah, we can probably afford a small remote stand, and I'm tempted to push it in a little bit so there's some room. Well, at least like that. At least like that. That's the very least we can do. And then let's just add an extra one over there. Okay. We'll continue to get our taxiway sections in place here, like so. Ooh, I forgot to extend it. So let's go ahead and extend the taxiway through there and through here, so it's wider. Okay, and then we need the taxiway little nodes. Okay, good. So this is B1, B2, B3, and B4. Okay, and we need to start assigning these. Come in there and we'll see. So we need to assign this to this stand over here and to that stand over there, and then we'll assign it to, well, let's do that one over there. Okay, so now we've got one. Let's get the other one sorted out also. Is that working? Let's just get this one done the other way around, and we'll tie that in. Okay, excellent. Nice remote stand over there. Now we can actually open them up because everything, well, we need to connect. Let's connect it. Now, tunnel. I'm thinking, do we need a tunnel though? Because we need parking areas and things like that in this area also. Maybe my idea was, let's grab the service road and where is it? We run the service road in here basically. Okay, like so, and then we grab ourselves a service road tunnel to go down. Kind of something like this. Alternatively, we can just do it straight into this tunnel as well. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. That could be quite useful to make use of the one-way system. So we'll do that. Then we'll do it similarly right out here, maybe. We may have to move it down a little bit. What? It's broken again? Oh, crying out loud. It's really crazy how quickly that gets broken all the time. Okay, so let's connect these together. Okay. And now this is the part that's going to go underground. Okay. Oops. Okay, we didn't need to do a tunnel. We can still see how we deal with the rest of that. We can do some other parking stuff over here, I think, as part of the action. Okay, now we can actually go and open it if we get the vehicles. So what do we need? In terms of vehicles, we will start needing some of these guys for the baggage. We probably need another Jet A1 fuel. I'll get one. I'll go ahead and, well, we get another pushback, and we need, let's say, 2 stair trucks. Don't think we're going to need 2 of them. We're going to get shuttles, and we need 2 service cars as well. I think that's going to be sufficient for now. So we'll get them to come in. I'll grab us an extra parking area over here somewhere. And this might be a temporary one, just for the time being. Just so that we have an extra parking area. What is this? Yeah, this is what I kind of have in mind. Yeah, let's just do something like that for the time being. Ooh, okay, now service road. Squeeze it in there, and also a little bit of asphalt over here. Like so. New product arriving. There's some parking spots for it over there, which we can use. Nice, 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 nice. Now let's see about opening up one of these. B3 is now open. So that can go actually access through there. It is accessible up here. That's fine. I still don't like what we're doing here just yet. Alternatively, what we can do, just so it looks a little bit better, we can run this back, and what I'll do is I'll just put a door in there for now. Let's trim it back even more, and we'll go and put a door in here. Let's get, oh, crazy. Get a door in there. Wall that up, get our secure zone fixed here. Yeah, it's not exactly what I had in mind here, but anyway, it'll do for now. So guys can get down there and come over here and get in. Vehicles are making their way over here. Awesome. Let's see about getting some flights in here. So B3 is a remote stand. There's a ton of other stuff, guys, that we can get parking in here. So let's get a WestJet Encore flight to come and land as soon as we can. Excellent. Actually, we can squeeze a few of them in there. Nice. I think now is about the right time. Any CMAs that we can squeeze in? No, we've kind of gone beyond that spot there. So let's just go and fill up the rest of the day here. Just trying to stagger them a little bit. Nice, 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 nice. Probably something like that instead. And a little bit of Edwards Bay. Yeah, a few. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay, we're not going to do medium Edwards Bay just yet. We might actually park it up on a remote stand, but that's okay for now. Air Canada Express was slightly left out of that. So I'm pretty keen to see our first flights come in here and how that'll work. Ooh, service cars, before we get too carried away here. Here somewhere. Wow. Get it in here. We can try and do something in here, though it's going to be a little weird, unless, you know what, I don't want to do it this way because, ooh, our money situation is really bad. Okay, for the time being, service car is going to be operating from over here just till we get a little bit more cash. Okay, service car, please. I'm going to slot you in. Ooh, it's the other way around, actually. Something like this, maybe. I'll just slot the service car in there. So one service car right over there. We'll turn it around so you get in from the right spot there. Also going to want to give you a bit of a door. Oh, that's maybe a little weird. Let's just get a door over there. So that should be the service car associated with this one. Service car. connected over there. And now, obviously, we don't have. Let's get a few extra ramp agents just because we're now getting into that area. What is this? Yeah, applicants there. Let's get a couple of ramp agents. 1, 2, 3. So reject these 2. See if there's some other applicants, other takers. Okay, there we go. 4 additional ramp agents for now. Hopefully they can get out there pretty easily and it's not going to be a big deal. I just want us to see this in action. That's the plan. See it in action. Lots of queuing going on over here at this one. Actually, all of them have a bit of queue. Come on. What's going on here? Any Edwards Bay stuff we can slot in? Yes, in fact we can. There's one there. Any CMAs? No, they're up full. Okay, no, that's fine. Oh, we're going to get that one coming in now. Here it comes, I believe. Oh, it might be this one too. Very keen to see. Yeah, the bus is here already. Oh, here it comes. We have service cars. Certainly we have. Oh, there's the service car waiting for the ramp agents. There are the ramp agents. Here comes the first people. Here we go. Service cars are there going around. Nice. I want to see this thing in action. Excellent. Oh, yeah. That's the one. Yeah, it's a little unruly. Let's go upstairs, see how this works. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Nice. That's working. Actually going through to the bathroom first. And then going out down here and exiting. I like it. So that's our remote stand in business. I like it. Remote stand in business. That's I like this terminal. I think we'll probably end up having to tweak it a little bit as we go along. But I do like it. Everything is operating fairly quickly over here, waiting on our passengers. Let's quickly see that. This entire thing needs to be like a little glass box or something. When will you start boarding? 9:30? What? Really? Oh, 7:45? Now? Start boarding? Nice. Oh man, awesome. And now it's going to do a roundabout, trip around here. And back into that direction. And here we go. Oh, we didn't even use a stair truck. Who is being delayed here? 9M A2. No, we're not going to delay them. There we go. Awesome. Still occupied. Why is A2 still occupied? So what is going on with A2 here? Can you please leave? Great, leave. Do we need the ability to, now I'm just thinking about it, do we need the ability for airlines to loop around? That would be something. Okay, we're getting flights coming in. Our first remote stand flight has been operated. I like it, I like it. Yes, a lot happening over here. And let's quickly just see, with this taking ages to get sorted out. Oh, it's done. It is done. Okay, we don't really have a lot of time left, but I might quickly do our setup over here. We might go a little longer. Let's just quickly set some stuff up to go. I do want us to high-speed conveyor belt, so let's start working on that. That's okay. Over here, let's grab multiple terminal operations. Okay, that's a good one, and we can start something small over here also. Maybe the subway permit. Yeah, that's actually a good one for us to start working on. Now, we would like 3 people assigned there, like 6 over here. And, well, let's do like 2 over there and maybe add another one to this one. Yeah, maybe that's all around quite good. Okay, let's do that. Now, what the idea was, I wanted to, and this could work. I could maybe bump this out a little bit, a tiny little bit, see if that needs to be. But what I wanted to do is I want to go ahead and get the what do I want? What do I want to do? The chickens. Where's the big chickens? Oh, here they are. Here they are. Of course. I wanted to start doing these guys along here. and have them route their okay, well, let's just do it. So I'll show you what I mean. So I want it to be, and we need to find another spot where they can actually go upstairs. So anyway, I wanted to do something like this. So let's do some check-in over here. Let's start it over there. So we'll do some check-in like that. So we'll do like 5 of them. I think that should be pretty decent. Then we wanted to do these ones maybe on the other side. I think that can actually work quite well. Okay, and then maybe I'll do one medium stand over here. Just like that, just so that for good measure over there. And the idea here was that we will actually take the wall out in each one of these, and we'll run that into a conveyor belt on the other side. So let me see about a conveyor belt, something like this maybe. And we'll do that, feeds in there. It goes into security and then goes to the baggage bays and then comes back, and we see what's our direction of travel. We'll have to see how we loop them. We could do another roundabout or something like that. So that's kind of the idea. That's the starting point there. Probably do another escalator to go to the top level up here. But yeah, all of that is starting to take a little bit of shape. Yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. So we do another escalator over here. But what I wanted to do is I want to make sure that this is staff zone and secure zone. And I didn't want guys to go and check in over there. That was absolutely the wrong thing there. So I wanted to just make sure that that is all staff zone, so we don't get anybody going in there. That has to be secured as well. There's a lot of stuff that we need to kind of plan out here. See how we expand this a little more as well. Anyway, that's kind of the idea, because I really want to keep this really compact. This has to be a very compact terminal, and we need to make use of all the space. And I do like the way that we're working with the exit channel. Okay, the one thing that I also will quickly do. No. We'll do so many stuff. Okay, guys, I'm going to actually leave it there. We've kind of run out of steam for this episode. Time is the thing. The next one, we've got everything researched now. So in the next one, we'll do our baggage bay system, and we'll continue to just spruce this up and maybe continue some stands over here, or actually we should get multi-airline terminal support, and we can start going to expand into our additional terminal somewhere over here, maybe for larger planes, or for medium, a dedicated medium plane one, or something like that. Something like that is what I'm kind of thinking. The idea is that we go around this with terminals, and we'll have another probably have another runway on that side over there. That's kind of the idea. There's a lot of stuff that we still need to do. I know you guys are shouting, do this, do windows, do ramp agents, do extra stuff, get the big planes, all of these kind of things. But we just need to take our time and develop this airport in a nice fashion. I'm really proud of where we're at the moment, and I do want us to see this thing really start making some good money. And as we open this other one, we will get more money, and then we'll add a few more, I think, also. Okay, guys, as per usual, smash that like button straight away, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.